Back with your Hyundai Highlight, brought to you by your local Hyundai dealers. John Clark moderated at the Annenberg Center for Performing Arts last night, where Jewish Family and Children's Service of Greater Philadelphia hosted a conversation with Eagles tackle Lane Johnson on the subject of mental health. John talked to Lane about the event and some football, too.
Initially, I was kind of reluctant to, share my story, but, everything was public with kind of my circumstances a few years ago, but I feel like it's helped a lot of, especially the younger crowd, the young generation coming up. I feel like a lot of kids are getting help that they need. More importantly, just learning more and developing themselves more. And I think with that, it creates a lot of change.
So 10 years ago, you were drafted by the Eagles, and then you see this draft, and they're adding a whole bunch of new Georgia Bulldogs, guys on defense. How impressed are you with the draft the Eagles had and some of the new guys coming in here on the line?
Yeah, I'm super excited. The upstairs, they know what it takes to win games. I mean, it usually starts up front, O-line, D-line, O-line getting after guys, and the D-line just coming in waves. So numbers and the more pass rushers, the better. So I feel like the guys that we have, in addition to some of the other guys we drafted, just a really complete package all around. So I'm looking forward to OTAs and then getting into training camp before too long.
Yeah, those camps, they could be like Georgia versus Alabama, SEC.
Georgia versus everybody, versus everybody else.
How about DeAndre Swift after what you saw him in Detroit do to the Eagles? How impressive is he as a running back, and how much are you going to enjoy opening holes for him?
He's very impressive. I think, he can do things out of the backfield, and you can stretch him out wide, and he can do things out there. So really, the more you can do in this league, the better, the more value you bring to the team. But, having him, can't remember what quarter it was, but I remember pretty early him scampering for a good, 50-yard run against us. Like, who's this guy? But, yeah, excited to have him, and I think he's going to bring a variety of weaponry with him.